First started. Andy came partial. We're hot mic now. What do you guys got to say?
What?
You gonna F some kids up?
We gotta win this game.
Or you gonna score some effing goals?
Yeah,
we're
swear.
gonna score some effort.
I got you.
I couldn't get a single kid to give me a curse word. I tried. We got hot mics. Anybody want to curse on the video? Anybody? No, they won't do it. They're all good kids here.
We already have 14 viewers and we haven't even started yet. That's,
I was trying to scare them away with a bunch of curse words from teenagers, and I couldn't get a single teenager to say anything bad. What the hell's wrong with these kids?
What is the hell wrong with them? We can do plenty of it for them, though. It is choppy looking at, but we are getting started, folks. 3 minutes on the clock for warm up.
Yes.
Refs aren't out yet to set the nets, but
I'm not gonna lie. When we have the camera in front of us and we're broadcasting from up there, I tend to, keep it clean, keep it positive.
it's a little harder.
But now I'm in my element of the dad standing in the corner behind the glass, damning the kids to eternal damnation with their awful play, and this is going to be hard. This is going to be a real challenge.
Definitely a bit of a challenge. I agree.
Yeah, we might have to unhot my mic.
Yeah.
But we're going to try our best, and the goalie moms moved away. They said they've heard enough. This ice definitely looks better than the other ice. The other ice was pretty chopped up. So this rink is the home of the first Bantam game that our kids played, or that some of our kids played.
Oh.
A lot of hitting that game, not a lot of hockey once they figured out they were allowed.
That's kind of the way Bantam goes, right? Especially that first year. It's I'm just going to throw hits. We have a few people on the team that haven't figured out that they can still play hockey and hit.
There's a lot of kids out here on the ices.
There are a lot of kids.
We've got 2 full squads. We've had some games recently where we've had some short benches, injured players.
Well, welcome back, Cyclones fans, as we get started here. We are playing the Indy Jr Fuel Black team. You might recall 2 weeks ago we had 2 games against the Indy Jr Fuel Gold. We were fairly evenly matched. This team is slightly lower rated, but they performed well in this tournament. They have lost both games, but only by 1 goal, each to the Grand Valley Stars and the other team we played yesterday. What was its name? I already forgot.
So Andy's telling us he came down to visit before he goes back to work the camera when the game starts, and he mentioned the video is a little choppy and there's not much internet.
Little's not the word for
it. It's really choppy?
It's as choppy as Maddox on a breakaway.
So there's some chop.
Why are we all taking shots at Maddox today?
Because he was here, and he was here, and Matt and McKibben tried to get him to interview with us. Hey, so real quick, is it the audio that's choppy, the video, or both?
Audio's fine.
Audio's good. All right, so we'll do our best to tell what's going on, and you guys at home can hopefully see the good stuff, and maybe the choppiness happens at the bad stuff, and you don't see it happen.
So a little bit of inside baseball here, but Andy is set up with the camera between the benches. And Jason and I are set up in one corner. Corner we will be shooting on twice, so.
There you go. I was really hoping to get to enjoy the audio near the bench. Maybe some inside baseball, getting to hear the coaches talk and yell.
I did suggest he set up a third mic between the benches, but he neglected to do that.
That might be too many curse words.
Maybe.
We can't incriminate our children for cursing on the bench. What happens on the ice, we try to keep to stay on the ice.
So 200 by 85 does do a good job of running tournaments. They do a good job of evenly matching teams and making things pretty competitive. But what they seem not to do is provide a DJ.
Oh, wow. And we don't have...
we don't have Jesse.
Jesse here.
We have...
that saddens me.
This is for
the drinking in the lobby, but also for the music.
This is our 3rd game with no music.
Jesse, we miss you. Pour one out.
They do. They do. Actually, a lot of tournaments do a really good job of having DJs at each. Detroit did at some of the rinks, but not all. But yeah.
So we've got a couple guest commentators with us. We got Mr. Ramsey, and we've got Mr. Wade. Now, Mr. Wade's down there shaking his head no. He said, I'm not a commentator by choice, but when it gets loud, I'm going to yell, and I'll be on the mic, you know, from a distance. Now, what he doesn't know, because he's got his back to me, is I'm going to just creep over there when he's not paying attention and let him speak his
Might even
truth.
unclip my microphone and sneak
Just
it onto his big
slide
puffer
it.
coat he's
Yep.
got, because he wouldn't even know it was on there.
We could just set it on the dasher board here. Get him in trouble.
Throw away my coffee cup real quick.
No, he does tend to yell mostly at his own kid.
We could sneak a
But
mic
I've
in
heard him
between
curse out my
Jackson's
kid a
moms.
few times too, so he's got it in him. All right, looks like we got
All right.
Kay starting with Harris and Ramsey. Wade and Braden at the back, and Nolan's dad tried to creep up and let
Billy
Graham
was standing
speak his
over
mind.
here, so I didn't have my spot to come back to. So
It didn't go unnoticed, and you've been sent back to your corner,
yeah,
much like the rest of us. Go stand in the corner and mutter. Puck drops, and
up.
away we go.
Yep.
Beats to the punch.
Fuel have it, working down the left side. Some debris on the ice already. That's interesting. Jay's working towards the far boards where Ramsey's there. Kay comes
breaks
away with
away.
it. He gets to the front, makes a move, but loses the puck down to the far
It's an
corner.
aggressive stick lift by number 18. Aggressive. Effective, but aggressive.
Ramsey tried to center it up to Harris. Didn't get there through the traffic. And now the Fuel are going to clear it, and I think it's going to go for an icing. It should, yep.
I'll tell you what, on the other ice, after a few minutes, that puck was never going to make it down.
Nope.
We're hoping this ice holds up a little bit better. We've got a line change.
We got Braxton, Eli, and Maddox with Bronson and Nico.
Back to Nico for a
Nico's
shot.
got it. He took a kid's stick out of his hand with the shot, but didn't go anywhere with it. Maddox has it below the goal line, over to Braxton.
Oh, I got to hold up
Braxton
my
works the
coffee.
boards across to Reynolds, and Fuel are going to skate it out. Working across where Bronson picks it up, takes it behind Jackson at the net, and come up. Maddox has it now on the left side. Looking down across
pass
to
to Bressa.
Bronson.
Heck of a play
Couldn't
by
hold
the
on
Fuel
to it,
player.
and the net is off, but there we go. Taking a little mitt for the, I don't even think the goalie realizes the net's off.
The ref on the near side didn't either. He looked at his partner when the whistle was blowing and was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
That was a good play, back checking. That had a great attempt. If that kid hadn't made that diving play to break that up. Looks like Sam's in with the Twins.
Yep.
And we got Ben and Mateo on D.
Sam will take the face off. Fuel win it back. They chip it up into the netting, and we're going to try again. Mateo with the shot, Beans with the shot, goes off a skate.
A powerful shot.
Wide.
And it tripped Lucas.
Working to keep it in, but Fuel are able to clear it. Early on, the pressure has been kept to this end. I mean, we've only had the puck go that way a couple times now. So the second time they've had it in our zone. So
Beans blew a tire.
center, Ben has it now. Brings it out to Lucas. Turnover in the neutral zone. Fuel take it back the other way. We've got
Two of our
bodies
players
down
on
in
the
front
ice.
of the net.
It's a big hit on Liam there.
Beans has it below the goal line again, sends it around to Sam. Backhands it out, and that's going to go for an ice.
It's the strongest backhand I've ever seen from that kid. He ate his Wheaties this morning.
12:44 to go in the first. We've got Downey, Harris, Ramsey, Wade, and
Warner, not
Yeah.
Harris.
sorry, you're right,
That's all right.
Warner. Too many 20s.
24, 25, 27. You're right. There's a lot of them. All forwards,
Also 20
too.
and 23.
Yeah, you're right. Chips it up and brings it out.
That's the one that helps. So
Ramsey's going to fight
got it
through.
on the right side, fights all the way down. Got it below the goal line. Sends it up to Downey on the boards, and it kicks out to the middle where the Fuel take it.
Good play by Braden there. And Warner's going to bring it up and get it deep with a bit of a kick up to Braden, who's charging from D. Fighting.
Fingers there with Nolan below the goal line. Send it back around to Jake.
Nice step by Jake there.
Gonna be there. Fuel send it over, and Evan's going to step up to it. Miss hit there from the Fuel. Wade avoids it, and now.
Oh, this is good battling from Jake. Ramsey comes in for support. Jake's just hitting kids now. I like to see that.
Nolan's covering the blue line, sends it back down.
We've got a change.
And we're going for a change, but they're where Fuel work it out.
A little bit of miscommunication there between Nico and Harris, I think.
Wade.
Oh, wow. Head down, wasn't paying attention.
Yep. Came out.
Off for a change. Kay's charging in the corner.
Yeah.
Eli's got it.
Up to Harris.
Oh, it's a good look over to Kay, just out of the reach.
Yep. Back up, Kay's got it.
Kay's trying to pull it out of that battle in the corner. Harris is just getting hit.
Comes back up to Nico, who's going to take a shot. Does not get through traffic, but Harris backhands it again wide of the net this time. Back towards front, Harris has it. Taps it out to Bronny. Bronson sends it in, and Harris.
Oh, wow. Tough angle. Good save by the goalie.
Yeah. Harris avoids a hit there as the Fuel player takes himself out of the play on the boards.
That was a fun shift to watch from Wyatt. That kid tried to hit him 4 or 5 times, and he dodged it every time, and they gave him a nice cross-check in the back while he was on the ground.
Yeah.
He seemed unperturbed. Is that a word?
Yes.
Not perturbed.
We'll go with that. We'll go with unperturbed.
We get the gist.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's got a line change out there.
We're hockey
Kay's
dads.
still
We
there.
aren't linguists.
That's true. Maddox gives chase. Nico and Bronson are still out there. I'm not sure. Maddox, Braxton, and looks like Eli's with them. We'll chip it out.
Well, it's out.
Maybe? Yeah, I think it was out. It's hard to see. I can't see the blue line from here.
Yeah.
She got the nosebleed seats on top of the chiller up by the roof. Put a chair up there. Another change. Ben and Mateo are out with Sam, Braxton, and Helmet. Is that Maddox? That's Maddox.
Yeah. .940 to go. We're still getting our. Everybody's still kind of feeling out the pace of the game yet. And scoreless. Maddox has it. Kicks it back to the middle, but Fuel take it and send it towards the net and wide of Jacks. Then loose puck in front of the net, goes back and forth. Comes back around and up to Maddox.
Braxton sets a nice pick. Maddox takes it in. Still has it.
Nice to get it across to Sam, but goes wide and comes back out. Braden has it, circling back through the D zone and comes back.
What the hell are you doing, Sam?
Sam poke checked Braden there.
Yeah.
And Braden sends it back in. And Fuel clear it. It's not going to have enough on it. Well, it does have enough on it. Nope, did not have enough on it for icing. Sorry. A little waffling there on my part. Far into the ice.
We've got a long way to look down there.
Yeah. A lot of traffic in front of Jax.
Evan clears it out. He's got some speed.
And he takes it behind below the goal line. Playing the part of F1 for a moment. Well, Lucas takes a shot from the blue line. Goes wide, comes back around. And a little bit of traffic, but Bronson picks it back up. Shot high and wide in front of the net. Evan now sends it back down to Liam. Back up, and Bronson has it in the neutral zone. Bronson skating in. He's only got 2 guys there. Backhand move. And
He whiffed and almost went 5-hole.
puck. Goalie covers.
That was almost a unintentional, awesome play.
Yes, it was. Riffed on the shot on the backhand, and it trickled down to the goalie through towards the 5-hole, but the goalie covered.
Eli's back in with Nolan and Jake now for the forwards, and the D are still out. Bronson and Nico. Fuel sends it
Fuel
back,
send
keeping
it
it around.
around. We don't we got Bronson on this side left.
Oh,
Only with a hit to the numbers on the near boards. Bronson working on the far side. Keeps it from going in. Does sneak in there and comes back out. So again. And
Offside.
Offsides. The call. We're going to go for partial change.
7:10 left to go, no score. Sloppy is the word from Graham. Sloppy is the right.
Which, if you might recall, we kind of used that same word for Game 2 yesterday against the Southern Illinois Hawks.
A little disjointed for the
Yeah.
moment. Tried to clear it, they kept it in. Sam gives chase.
Effort level's still there, so we are sloppy, but we're,
Sam moves it up to K,
There you go. Comes in
regains it,
to Sam,
loses it.
but sent right back out by the Fuel. And now we're back in. Cleanly for K, but out back. Now Ben has it, loses a edge, and Fuel work back.
Sam's working
Pressure from
hard.
Sam.
He's going to have tired legs here. A lot of chasing.
A lot of guys on the same side of the ice, too.
Yeah, especially during the change there.
Yeah. Get it out.
Looks like Braxton's
And
moving it up.
Braxton bodies it all the way in to the net and then sends it across where Ramsey picks it up, takes a hit, but Wade keeps it in. Still battling at the blue line, and it comes out neutral zone where Braden picks it up and sends it across to Braxton, who sends
For
it
an icing.
in for an icing. So 5:52 to go in the first, still scoreless. We've got what do we got? We got Wade, Braxton, Braden.
Maddox and Ramsey.
Yep. Battle at the blue line. Fuel keep it out and turn it the other way on the far boards. But they drop it and Braden picks it up. Skates it around. Fuel are having a hard time holding on to their sticks. And they go for a change as we wheel around with it. Back up. Maddox sends it in, but not deep. And we go for a change.
Pressure
Eli's got
from
it.
Reynolds. Sends it across into the middle.
And Lucas, Liam now working on our corner. Puck comes out. Fuel, we turn it back around where Reynolds now brings it in on the far side. Tries to center it, can't, sends it down deep. Lucas goes on the check, forecheck. Liam's got it, sends it back down below the goal line.
And another Fuel player loses a stick.
Yes, this seems to be a trend today. They might need some stickum. Fuel working out of their D zone, back through neutral ice, intercepted, read nicely by Jake. Tips it back to Eli. Fuel now turn it back around. And push it down where Braxton's got it. Or is that Bronson, sorry.
That's Bronson.
Yeah. 5 and 8 look the same from here. So you see how they skate. Bronson sends
Chip
it in
shot.
on net on using a sand wedge there.
Hoping
And,
for the short hop.
Yeah.
Nice shortstop goalie there. Good cover.
Yep. Landed right in front of the goalie, and he covered nicely. So we
Sam
complete
and
our
Nolan are
change.
on.
We have Sam, Nolan, Jake, Beans, and Ben. Nope, sorry. Braden and Ben. Haven't seen Beans in a little bit.
You're right.
Fuel clear it out. It's tipped. Won't go for a nice.
Beans lost some skates.
That's okay. Well, we just got the answer on Beans going for a sharpening real quick. At 3:37 to go in the first. So that's our answer there. Same
Was the
five
pro
staying
shop
out
open?
there. We're opening at 9.
Okay.
So
Good timing.
yeah. Shot turned away by JSW and kicked out by Braden. It's not going to have enough on it to ice as Fuel pick it up ahead of the goal line, but we're on the wrong side of the net to handle the return. Sam now has it. Lined up with D, sends it across to Ben, back up to Nolan, back to Sam, who sends it in.
Dodges a hit in.
Moves it in, but now Fuel pick it up and are working back the other way on the far boards. Evans got it. Nolan did not have enough on it to get it out, and now we got a shot and a save by JSW. So 2:55 to go in the first. We're getting a full change here with Eli, Kay, and Jamie.
That's a little bit of the disjointedness there.
Yeah.
Trying to make the right play, just not quite on the same page with.
We have Evan and Bronson on D. You'll have it, but off the skate and takes a favorable bounce, but we're back down now. Bronson lays a hit on the far boards.
Kay's going to pull it out of there and take off with it, and he's got Wyatt going with him. Ramsey right behind. Pulls up, takes a look back and across. Ramsey dodges a hit. And Fuel take it out of the zone. No, they don't.
They stop short of the blue line, send it across, and Kay picks it up.
Nice pass from Evan up to Jamie. Sends it over to
Eli.
Harris.
Or Harris, sorry. Keep
Probably
doing
could have
that
faked
today.
that pass and gone in on net. We got it tied up in the corner. Raymer's coming out with it. Still has it.
Good work there.
Takes a body.
It stays up, whereas the Fuel player does not. Puck gets away. Kay battling now.
Was that Bronson that kept it in there?
Yep. Comes back around to Evan,
Good
who's
play
now
by
working
Evan.
towards the net. Centers it, nobody there. And with 1:50 to go in the first, the Fuel are working it back out.
Braxton puts a hit on, gets the puck back from Bronson. He's going to take a shot off a deflected shin pad and just over the net. And the Fuel are off to the races, and Bronson wisely pulled up there, trying to avoid taking a penalty. Nico's got it, sends it around to Maddox, who's he's got 2 guys on him. Hard to see out there. And the Fuel dump it back in. Yep.
Coming across where Bronson gets it up to Maddox. Maddox tips it down below the goal line and goes on the forecheck. Eli's going around the far side and Lucas has come on. Braden now brings it up, sends it back in deep, and we'll try it all over again. Maddox in our corner here. Puck gets
Lucas
away
for
from
support.
him. Lucas puts a hit. And Fuel clear it. We pick it up in the neutral zone, but Fuel second effort gets it on in. Sit back. Not coming out. That was Nico over there.
Braden's taking it up. Sam drops back to cover and gets the puck. He's going to move it.
Sam's got it now.
Working for help. Comes across. He's got a shot if he can just. Oh! Well, Sam tried to skate it into the net himself.
If he got
Almost
the toe
succeeded.
on it, he would have at the very
Right.
end there. He just had to get the backhand of that toe on and would have deflected right in. But snuck by on the right side of the net for our skaters. And that's the end of the first period. Scoreless, 0.
And Sam gives their goalie a little fist bump for a good play.
Yeah.
That would have been really pretty.
That would have been really pretty. Yeah.
Not sure he meant to do that. I'd have liked to seen him shoot it instead of skating it into the net. But I would have liked to seen him skate it into the net accidentally too, which is how that would have happened. So no score. Nothing good, nothing bad.
Just sloppy.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a minute to wake up.
Yeah.
I think they're still feeling it from yesterday's 5 a.m. wake-up call.
Yes.
I know I am.
You feeling it from that or from the lobby party last night?
Hey, the 5 drinks I had in front of me was not too much.
It's just the right amount.
All 5 at once. That took an hour and a half or 2 to drink them all. I took my time. I paced myself. I think I was still upstairs. Not much after 9. Smart play. I ghosted everybody. But Kibben said he'd turn around to say something to me. Where'd you go? I wisely went to bed. I was talking with Gordon this morning. He's over there behind us. He said the same thing. He should have gone up a little earlier. We had a good time. It was fun. Watched some more youth hockey in the lobby on the big TV and spend some time smiling about our kids and their 2 wins. Let's see if we can get a 3rd today.
So let's see if we can get 2 more today.
Yes, that's true. Start with 1 and build on there. So we got a fresh lines. Warner, Ramsey, and Nolan. Evan and Yanger starting at D. Haven't seen the skates from Beans come back yet. Still getting worked on.
And Fuel kick it out from their end.
Nice stick lift by Nolan.
Works to turn it back in. He does not. Evan now
That
grabs
puck is
it,
just
and now
bouncing. We lost some
Fuel's
out guard
coming
to
in.
stick in.
And shot and a save. We got edges coming back for Beans now. So we'll be back to full strength here. Or as full strength as we are this weekend down Dom. Here momentarily. Same lineup out there. Braden has it. Sends it up the boards to Nolan, who works to center it back to Evan, and now Ramsey's got it. Tries to get it in and takes a shot. Nolan now sends it down, but not deep enough. Comes back around where
Warner's picked it up
and kept it in. Back
Centers
center
it.
to the front. Puck's still loose in front of the net. A lot of traffic.
Nolan takes a look, sees what he can see, sends it over to Evan.
And then he sends it back towards the net, off the skate, and down below the goal line.
Braden's going to pinch. Takes a fortuitous bounce, but then right to them and comes out.
Evan picks it up, sends it right back in, and we go for a quick
Full
change. All 5 as Nico and Bronson come on with Kay, Eli, and Wyatt. Bronson's got it, sends it off the boards back up to Eli. Back around and chipped in by the Fuel as they go on the forecheck.
An attempted big hit from the Fuel, and Bronson shakes it off and goes flying down the ice.
Shot save, rebound still there, gets turned away.
Bronson's still working low. Kay's covering for him. It comes out to Nico. He takes a look, sends it up to Bronson.
Tries to get it in, goes off a shin pad. Now, right there, Eli back to Nico, across to Kay, up to Eli, and turned back in by the Fuel. Try it again. Nico up to Bronson. Second effort by Eli. Gets it over, and we got a goal for Maddox.
It's a wonderful pass. Backhand from Eli to Maddox. It's
Right in front of the net.
Nice finish, too.
1-0 lead, 12:41 to go in the second.
He took a look there before he got to the puck, knew exactly where he wanted to go with it, and hit his target.
Yeah.
And Maddox knows how to put him in from there.
Yeah.
That is where he is most dangerous. Ben and Evan are out. Braxton, Sam, and Maddox at forward. Sam wins it back over to Ben, who steps up. And the Fuel dump it in.
He's got it. Sends it up to Maddox.
Moves it ahead to Sam and Braxton. And it comes back in. Sam's got it over to Braxton.
Beans must still be getting his skates on because Evan's now in with Ben.
It's hard
Back
to
up
tie
in
your
front
skates.
again.
Oh, Sam just missed.
Sneaks out.
Ben fires
Ben.
it back in.
Yeah, I do
Takes
too.
a deflection. Yeah, Beans is going to have to bend over with all his gear on to tie the skates. I find it much easier to do without all that, so it's going to take a second, but I bet he comes out next shift here. We got no clock running, as Gordon just told us. We've got a
Still not running.
2 or 3 minutes. I think since the goal.
Yeah. Yeah. Clock!
Ouch. In my ear. We got a buzzer. I think
Clock may not. Oh, there we're going.
there was no whistle. There was a buzzer.
Yeah.
Maybe he
Jamie.
was. Well, the button to hit the
Shot
clock to
from
start.
Center ice, or from the red line, anyways, by Wade, is caught by the goalie and held. So.
I don't know who they find to run these clocks. These people are a bunch of losers, worthless, uneducated freak shows. Usually it's me. So I sympathize with them. Was that too strong? I was just looking in the mirror thinking to myself,
Just so we're clear, that was Jason Hopping's voice you heard.
yes, yes. And he was mostly speaking of his own experience running a clock. We were not judging this particular game. It was more of just a statement on society themselves with the clock runners. The least educated parents often get tapped for that. And
Well,
it's
no, I'm not sure if it's the least educated or just the
dimmest.
the one, yeah, the dumbest who are willing to volunteer for it.
I believe Graham's often running the clock too. He's standing next to me going, yep, that's right.
I am happy to do a score sheet, but I refuse to do a clock. I refuse. I won't do it. I did it once, never again.
My favorite is when the drunk parents from the other team chirp you for your poor abilities.
Yes.
But
That is an advantage at our home rink, right? And that you're not stationed by bleachers or.
that's true. Now, the time I got chirped, the guy walked all the way around the rink to find me,
Oh.
to tell me I wasn't good at my job.
So the rink where Nolan grew up playing.
I don't get a pension,
Oh.
by the way, or any retirement funding.
No, you do
from
not,
that.
or even a paycheck.
Yeah, there's no hourly wage.
Nobody's
there
even
either.
by giving you a free beer most of the time. I mean, it's so the rink where that Nolan grew up playing at, the score boxes are underneath a balcony that is off a bar on both sides. The bar's between, and they both have balconies overlooking.
They get fresh fruit thrown at them.
Oh,
like in
it's a
comedy
whole
club.
lot of mess. Position between the benches with, oh yeah, I feel sorry for any of those parents. Which again, I'm happy to do the score sheet, never touching a clock.
I take pride in my poor abilities.
I don't like pressure. Reynolds
Eli's
has
bringing
it.
it in. He's got Warner.
It's got room, shot wide or behind. I'm not quite sure which from this angle. Back down to Jake, and now Fuel try to work it around. It comes up, and Nico sends it across to Bronson, but Fuel pick it off and send it in off the JSW's paddle. Centered by the Fuel and picked up nicely by Nico now as he works around, trying to get it out. Does come out. Doesn't go far enough for us, so Nico resets in the D zone.
Nice pass off the boards up to Nolan, who pulls it off cleanly. Takes a look.
Loses it on the far side from a poke check from the Fuel. And out it comes with 10:10 to go in the second. 1-0 lead for your junior Cyclones 2011 Black team.
Evan moves it up to Kay, who takes a look over to Reynolds, and then it comes back in.
Turn back in.
Right up to Nolan.
Goes off his backhand and he loses it at center ice. It comes back out. Where Nico now just sends it down. Stopped by a Fuel player. Not letting it ice.
Nico.
Blocked by Nico.
Blocks it with his butt. Way to use your rear end.
Nico again.
Yeah.
Clears it this time, and that's
Yep, looking for the long
almost
change.
on target off the boards.
Smart move. He was looking for a change for the last 20 seconds or so. He just had to get it out. Fresh legs. Braden's in with no... Oh, there's Evan. I said, is there another defender? Sam's here with Park and Harris. No Bean still?
Not yet. I think
Oh,
maybe
got-
next shift
yeah,
when Ben
you're
comes
right.
back out, they'll be matched up properly again. And
Harris ties up the body. Quick hands into the glove.
you know, it's always a risk having to get your skate sharpened on the fly like that. You never know.
Right.
Rink.
You could come out worse.
Yes,
Hopefully
you
not,
really could.
But you could.
You could. You could come out with an angle to it or anything else that who knows. So
I don't know what's happening over here, but it's hard to handle the puck on that side.
Yes.
Sam was skating with it, and it just
I don't know if there's a gap on the boards over there or what, but
a little bit of snow, perhaps.
yeah.
Nice stick with Kay there to block that shot. Evan's going to try and get it out and see if we can't regroup.
Kay's got it. Get it to rim, and
Yanger's
Braden
going
picks it
up
up,
with it.
skates it in,
Evans go with him.
gets turned away by a shin pad.
We
with
got
Fuel.
Harris and Sam at defense right now, while Evan and Yanger
Harris
come
takes
back.
out his guy. And Evan gets a
That's a
trip.
trip.
No call there.
A little bit of a line
And
change.
now Yanger's going to bring it around. Sends it back up to
Maddox.
Maddox.
Who chops some bread and sends it in.
And now we have a Bean sighting. As he comes out to replace Yanger.
Hot beans, hot beans. First transition was smooth. Skates seemed to be working.
Yeah.
Pass was a little off target. Has to chase it back down.
Can't blame that on the skates.
Nope.
And comes back up. Braxton on the far side.
So we said disjointed earlier. I think Braxton's flying in. Disjointed. This definitely explains the last 5 or so minutes.
Puck goes off the goalie and into the netting.
7:15 left in the second.
And we're going to reset for an offensive zone face-off just past the midpoint of the game. Beans, Ben, the Twins, and Eli.
Eli ties it up. Ben pokes it back down low.
Centering pass, nobody there to pick it up. And Fuel work
Good
it out.
work by Ben.
Ben gets in front of his guy with the puck and separates them, but second effort by the Fuel, bring it back in. Lucas on the near boards with a shot kicked away by Eli before it gets to
Out of the zone.
JSW.
Now I will say we've got
Ooh,
Ben with rented
we're getting
skates
that call.
and Beans with the skates on those two. They've had the most interesting days this weekend with their skates.
Liam took a shot to the numbers.
Not happy about drawing the penalty and then going off. He wants to stay out and try
Yeah.
and finish it.
So we got a roughing call, and we're going on the first power play of the game.
Danny's giving him a little talk.
He's
Figuring out
adjusting who he
out.
wants out there.
Yep. Looks like Evan and Yanger at D.
He's got Park with Eli and
Harris.
Yep, Harris.
She'll win it back and try and bury it in the corner to see if they can hold it for 90 seconds. Doesn't work. Kay brings it out, and that puck bounced, wobbled off his stick. I think the ice is going to be a little bit of a challenge for the kids today. It just doesn't look smooth. Yanger keeps it in. Well,
No,
no, he
he
didn't,
did
I
not.
guess. Sends it back
It's hard to
Evan.
see that blue line from here.
Yep. Hard around the boards. Evan holds on to it, moves it up to Harris. Over to Reynolds, drops it back to Yanger, back to Evan. Fires it on net for a low rebound chance. Harris goes back into the corner to dig it out. He's looking, no pressure.
Midpoint on the
That's
power
definitely
play. Shot from
Can't see.
Yanger and saved. Had some traffic there, was screened well. Goalie saw it nicely, and
Power play
saved and
2 line
covered.
comes out.
which today looks like
Ramsey,
Maddox and
Braxton. Sam's on D with Nico to quarterback this portion of it. Tied up in the corner, still tied up.
30 seconds going in power play, 5:38 in the second. And Fuel come away with it, and they're on a shorthanded rush. They send it in deep.
Nico absorbs a hit.
Yep. Over to Sam, and with 12 seconds to go, we're going to try to get one more power play shot off. Lose it at neutral ice, and Maddox back to Ramsey, and off his stick into the Fuel. So 5:05 to go. Penalty is killed.
Braxton just murders a kid. And we get a change. Sam and
I was
Brax.
watching at home, that hit might have been right in front of your cameras. So that might have been a nice view for that one. But it comes up to Nico, back down to Lucas.
Nico throws a punch in the back of the head, a little extra. And Bronson steps up.
And now we got
there's
a call coming against us.
Yeah, looks like Maddox took some liberties. I couldn't see it, but I saw one of their kids to go after him. He didn't like what he saw.
Yeah. 4:36 to go. They're discussing. Well, one ref and one Fuel player are discussing. Maddox is heading to the box, and we're going to go on our first PK.
A little bit silly and unnecessary, perhaps, in a one-goal game. Got to keep our heads. So, PK
Bronson,
time.
Nico, Eli, and Lucas.
4:36 left in the second. Got it tied up, and Lucas is going to take it out.
And
dump
sends it off. So, good start to the PK. See if we can keep it out or even turn it into a shorty opportunity here. Reynolds picks it up in the neutral zone and sends it back in deep.
Lucas gives chase. They move it around. Keeps it behind the net. A minute left now on the power play for the Fuel.
And now the Fuel are coming in. They send it down deep. Sent around by Nico. Stopped and held in by the Fuel. Off the glass and back up to the point. One tee goes wide and bounces back behind the net. Fuel looking for a lane. Well, happy to walk down the left side. A whiff on the pass there. The kid gets tripped with no call.
I'm surprised that his stick didn't break there as hard
Yeah.
as he slashed that. Now Bronson's going to give him a little business and tie it up with 14 seconds left.
Comes out to Nico, takes it down below.
Yep. Bronson was tripped. Gave a
Yeah,
little-
Bronson took hard business on that particular kill, but
Lucas has
was
got it
very
moved in,
effective.
drops it to Nico, just high.
we're back at even strength as Maddox comes off and Nolan comes on. Eli, shot off the paddle, pushed behind the net by the Fuel goalie, and puck comes out. Ben's got it at the neutral zone, so turns it back up.
Sam gets tied up and dumps it in. Ben gives chase. We got an offsides call with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
1-0 lead still for your Cyclones.
Warner and Downey out there with Sam. Ben and Beans at D.
And
That's offsides
and
again.
back offsides again. Try it again. 2:25 to go in the second.
Sam's going to take it in here.
Left side, he's got room. Shot goes off the
shoulder,
block.
and Nolan goes for the rebound.
Doesn't get to do anything with it as he just gets it down below the goal line. And on around Jake up to Ben.
Good pinch
and
by Ben.
Back towards the front of the net. Nolan sends it back to Jake. Sam's in front of the net. Puck's not there though.
Another good pinch by Ben. Jake sends it back down low. Nope, that was Nolan sending it low to Jake. Sam's trying to fish it out of the corner. Can't see, the ref's in the way.
1:44 to go. Puck comes back out. Nolan with the shot and the rebound there. Turned away. And out comes puck. And we're going to go for a change on forwards as Ben picks it up and sends it back towards neutral zone. And
was
Wyatt's got to step
unexpected.
towards it. And keep it back in. Nice.
Good clear by Ben there. Kay's going to think about a shot here.
Yeah,
Nice
that's
save by the
covered.
goalie.
Chest pad down in front and covered as we complete our change with Evan and Braden coming on. 1:14 to go in the second.
I don't like these 1-goal games. We need to get one more. Maybe two
I think
more.
we need 2 more.
Yeah. I don't like the 2-goal games.
And
either.
actually, for my hockey, we need 6 more.
Yes. I'm not worried
Well,
about that
we
today.
need 5 more. No, I know. Fuel working back down the left side. Kicked away and covered by JSW. Minute mark to go in the second.
Second period might be over if the clock had been running earlier.
Yes, we did have a full minute of no clock run. So we're getting some extra time today. We have
Could be
Ramsey,
good, could be
Wade,
bad.
Braden, Park, and Harris.
Evan wisely turns it behind. He gets mugged. Mugs him.
Holding
bad.
Evan's stick hard and not letting him move away from it. Puck's still behind him. There we go. And Ramsey's got it. That was
It was a mug.
full-on molestation. Comes back out to Braden.
It's a
And
nice
back
pass
up.
up to Wyatt. We've got 26 seconds. See if we can take advantage of the non-running clock. Wyatt brings it in, loses it, and it's
Puck
almost
loose.
in. Braden fires it around for nearly a clear. Evan dumps it back.
If you screen, he had a wide open net there. I'm not sure he could
That
see
angle
it from
was
where
tough.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, Wyatt with the tip. And
Wyatt,
Wyatt
3
steals it.
seconds. We got it.
Oh, wow.
Turned away at the 5-hole as that buzzer
We
expired.
might have had more
So
shots in the last 12 seconds than we did the whole period.
That's about right. We do not tend to like our long change second periods. So 1-0 lead. We did get one that period.
I'm gonna set my mic down. If I can get it. And use the restroom.
So as we reset for the third period, 15 minutes to go in the game, 1-0 lead for your junior Cyclones. And I guess I can take 30 seconds to give you an update on Todd's travel blog today. Last night, ended up wandering into a place called the Schnitzelplatz in a Grand I don't know, somewhere in North Avenue in the Chicagoland area. Very authentic German place. Guy with an accordion playing some polka music. Family-style tables, so a beer hall type setup with 1 liter Moss beers available, or even 2 liter boots and a 3 liter option. So check it out. Pretty authentic German food and atmosphere. As we reset for the third period draw, we've got Evan, Braden, Jamie at center with Braxton and Jackson Maddox at wing. And working back now, Braden's working down the left side. The shot low and off the paddle. Ramsey picks it up in the corner. He'll kick it back up. Shot from Braden, saved, bounced up and just missed going across the goal line. Braxton with a shot here in front. Braxton in front, a paddle save and a cover for the goalie. That shot from Braden took a funny hop off the goalie and just wide of the net as it landed. Great chance though as we come out with Eli, the twins, Bronson and Nico. Just missed a great scoring opportunity from Braden. Shot off shoulder, up over, and just wide of the net.
I heard the just wide call from you.
Yeah. I mean, like inches wide. So with 14:08 to go in the game, we're going to have an offensive zone draw from an icing call. We've got Liam, Lucas, Eli still, so the same 5 with Bronson and Nico. Lucas working far side, below the goal line, and Fuel send it around and out. Put it back in for us, where Lucas gets a stick on it, keeps it there, working.
Looks for his brother. Just over.
Good deflection, but high. Top of the net was open there. Eli again working right front. Great work there to get it up. Centers it. Bronson with the shot.
Off the crossbar.
Crossbar and into the netting. That was a really nice sequence. Just didn't yield results.
Sam, Nolan, and Warner come out.
Bronson and Nico stay on. Nolan up to Bronson. Shot, glove save.
Like they drew it up.
See if we can do that again.
Get it a little lower for a tip.
Yep.
Sam with
Sam back to Bronson this time. He sends it back down below the goal line.
I think they read it. They knew that was coming.
Yep,
just stepped right around
it. And Fuel work back the other way. Everybody down low.
Sam with the stick.
Back up.
Nico.
Quick fire there, turn away from JSW, and
Sam moves it over to Nolan, brings it in.
Gets it below the goal line, back to Sam, who avoids the check there.
That's a good thing he did, and unfortunately for that kid, I think he hurt himself.
Yeah, he did. So
his feet got tied up with Sam as he dodged it and put him in awkwardly.
Yeah.
His face is going to be okay, but I think his lower back was feeling that.
Right. He's getting up though. It's all right. With 12:46 to go, we're going to reset again with an offensive zone draw. This time with Harris and Park and Jamie with Beans and Ben.
Sometimes when you go in for the big hit and it doesn't work out, you wish that you would have gone in just shoulder to shoulder, and
yep,
it doesn't hurt. Yeah. doesn't hurt to miss. It doesn't hurt as much as if you miss.
Right.
But at this age, they're still figuring that out, and some like to just make the big hit. It doesn't go well for somebody. Always loses usually. Beans. Oh no, that's Case. Got it.
Beans
fires it in.
Shot.
Case picks it up behind the net. He's going to survey the scene and take a look. Kept in well by Beans. Case going to shoot it.
The shot and
no rebound. Goalie covered it up really well. I think he
trapped it
with his blocker and trapped it with his glove.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Baseball. Use 2 hands.
Yes,
that was really nice.
Yeah,
because we had some guys crashing the net. Look at the snow on the side of the net.
Yeah, there's a lot there. Same 5 staying out, I think.
Wins it back to Harris, drops it back to Beans, sends it back down low.
Went off of Harris, a stick, and behind the net. Now Ramsey working back towards the front, where Fuel pick it up and send it out across ice. They're going to call an ice. Nope, they waved it off.
Ramsey's bringing it up. That's a nice touch pass off the board.
He's got room on the left. Nobody with him. Shot goes wide.
That puck was on its edge the whole time.
It was, but he kept it on his stick nicely. I was.
Yeah, Braden missed the puck on purpose there, looking for an icing, and the ref called it off. Said, "No, we're not going to let you do that." Maddox is out with Braxton and Eli. Puck comes into the zone. Braden keeps it in on the attempted clear by the Fuel. He's got.
Fuel looking back. Evan gets in front of him, separates it a little, and Fuel sent it behind their net. Behind our net, rather. Sent back and
into the glove.
So 11:07 to go in the third. Still just a 1-0 game.
Sam and the Twins come on at forward, and Bronson and Nico for defense. And Eli just realizes. I think short shifts, and Danny's trying to keep fresh legs out there. Bronson looks around, sends it off the, trying to go off the boards and into the bench.
Same 5, 10:57 to go. Puck down, and
Sam's going to take it around and move it up to nobody.
Nico gets
moves it over to Lucas and up to Liam. Dumps it in, and Sam goes on the forecheck.
Sent back down by Nico. Picked up by the Fuel and sent out across the ice. If it's got enough legs, it's going to ice. They wave it off.
Not in the third period.
No.
That's okay. They get a change, and we're moving the puck up. Sam's got it to Liam. Comes
Liam
in.
Takes it in. Line pass there by Fuel. Picked up by Liam.
Lucas in front of the net. Tipped. That was 2 tips.
Yeah, it was.
Sam keeps it low. Lucas goes in.
Lucas now behind the net. Kicks it out to a stick. Back up in front.
He's looking for Sam. He
sends it up to Nico, who takes the shot. It goes wide. Liam now has it.
Scrappy.
A little bit there and backed out. But now Bronson's got it, and he's gonna had to wait on the zone to clear and couldn't get it back in before the Fuel turned it back. And we're getting a partial change in. At least the forward's off.
Nolan Ramsey and Warner out. Fresh legs. Nico skates around 1, around 2.
Nico now.
Around 3. He's looking. We got
bodies down in front of the net. That doesn't
Nico around 4. Ben comes in and says, "I'll take it." And there's a stick in the face. Nolan, I don't know if he got breakfast today, but he definitely just ate some stick there.
He's eaten it twice on this shift.
I mean,
and then he takes a shot to the
right
numbers.
The numbers. His helmet was off
Yeah.
halfway with the stick up in it.
Under the
Under the cage. Beans pulls it off the boards, ties up his man. Nolan comes in to pile on.
Got a whole lot happening right at the blue line. The puck's still in for us.
It's in a pile of snow.
And it comes back out.
Warner pulls it out because no one else was looking for it.
Yeah.
Jake.
That looked more like a rugby scrum with waiting on the ball to pop out. But with 8:24 to go, Fuel turn it back the other way.
That should have been another icing.
I think
that
it
just
went off
can't
a stick.
take it. Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ramsey's working back up with it. He's got some room on the left side. Gets a little bit of his shoulder as he releases it and sends it down below the goal line where Harris is there.
Wyatt goes to work, and Earl took his stick and then threw him down. Ben's circling around looking for help. Beans comes in to take it, moves it up to Kay, who moves it attemptly.
It does come out.
Attemptly. What a terrible word. Attempted to move it up.
Again, hockey dad's not linguist. And offsides for us with 7:36 to go in the game. 1-0 lead. Be nice to get a little separation here. We've got Maddox and Braxton with
Eli at center.
Yep.
Yanger and Evan at the back.
Yep.
Braxton moves it over to
Maddox. Gets just out of reach. He'll pick it up, keep it in the neutral zone, and they send it in deep. Yanger below the goal line.
Loses it.
But it had enough on it to get up to Braxton and out.
Yep.
Now Yanger sends it in on target and a pad save for the Fuel goalie.
Evan, good patience, moves it over to Maddox. It does not get it in.
You're just not dumping.
They're saying it was tipped. No, we're not.
No, in fact, Danny, you could hear Danny yelling deep. Yep. There's a lot of move your feet talk out there for the third period. Not wanting to move your feet. It's a little dangerous.
Going back to what we were saying earlier, that we've been sloppy the whole game, but at least we've kept pressure on and kept the wheels moving, and that seems to be slowing up now with 6:40 to go.
Looks like the Twins are on with Sam at center, and is that Nico and Bronson?
It is.
Indy moves it around.
Puck loose in
Here
front.
comes the goal, and it was not. I thought that was going in for sure. Bronson moves it up.
And now we're bringing it out. Bronson's
Up to
loses
Lucas.
it, but gets it up to Lucas. Back
Moves
over
it.
to Bronson. Fuel turn it away. Liam
Kept in
steps
by
up
Liam.
to keep it in, though, and we go on the forecheck. Up and out for Fuel.
Sam takes it from Nico, dumps it in with a knuckle puck into the catcher's stomach, into the legs.
Yep.
It almost snuck in.
Saved and trapped, and 5:51 to go, 1-0 lead.
Offensive
Letting
zone
these
stay
guys
off.
hang around too long.
Excuse me.
Beans, Ben, Nolan, Jamie, and Jake. Beans keeps
good work
it
to
in,
keep
gets it up to Nolan, who sends it back down behind the net, where Jake's
Jake.
going to pick it up.
I like
Sends it
that.
back up.
Lifted the stick and then stole the puck. Very well.
And shot wide there. Jake's got a chance here. That's working below the goal line now. It's back out, and Fuel turn it the other way. Ben picks it up though, kicks it back out to center ice. Neutral zone battle. Fuel come away with it again and send it in wide of the net. Beans picks it up. Back around to Jamie, now to Beans, that sends it back out. on the far
Warner,
boards.
good work on the boards.
Ben's got it in the D zone and sends it out off the glass for no icing. They wave it off as the puck is slow. We get a
partial 4 out
change.
of 5. Yep, everybody but Jake, I think. Harris is out with Eli now. Wyatt brings it in. Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry about that. Oh, I thought that puck fell out of his glove.
A little floater.
Yeah. 4:29 to go.
Kay comes in to complete the change.
Yep.
Eli pulls it out.
Eli comes away with it. Gets towards
Tried
the
to move
net.
it to the center. Kay was right there, and he was looking for him. Evan steps up, fires it into Eli's midsection, and bounces around. And Eli comes out with it. Goes to work down low. Good work with his feet there. That's from a soccer player. But Indy comes. Well, Indy's going to send it back down low, and we're going to continue to chase.
4-minute mark
Braden's
now.
going to fire it in off of Eli.
For Eli's leg where there is no padding.
He's the best.
Right.
Should be back in though.
Yeah, Kay pulls back, loses the puck, sends it back to the middle. No one's there. Evans got it low, fires it back into the goalie's
Glove
glove.
save.
Almost a tip from
3:43
Eli.
to go.
More good pressure.
Shot the puck into Eli like 3 times there.
Yeah. Eli pulling double duty, working hard for us to score, blocking our shots as well.
Sam and the
Accidentally.
Twins with Bronson and Nico.
Won it over to Liam and kind of got tangled up in the ref skates.
Lucas sends it back down though.
Sam goes in for the forecheck.
Liam right in front of the net to Sam.
Wow.
Oh, good opportunity there, but right in the goalie's midsection and a cover with the glove.
The boys are smiling. They knew they almost got one. Sam wins it. Back to Bronson. Tipped. Sam with another
Still loose.
attempt. The puck is bouncing around. We've got kids in there. Back to Bronson. Fires it in. Sam just missed again with the tip. Lucas pulls it up. Knocks it back to Nico. Nico works hard.
Puck comes out.
Yeah.
Bronson's going to send it back in on target.
Oh, that's the one we want.
Misplayed by the goalie, but goes harmlessly to the corner for them with 2:55 to go.
Fuel dump it, trying to get a defensive change. Nico takes a look over to Bronson. Bronson moves it up to Sam. Tired legs, looking for a pass so he could just, there we go. We got a
Off the
tip in and
Nolan
we got a
stick,
change.
It goes in clean.
Braxton calls off Nolan and goes in for a big hit. He was lining that one up for a while. He said, no, Nolan, I see it. I'm going to do it. Knocks him in the face. The refs don't call anything. And Nolan's got it. He's going to take a look off a Fuel player, off the ankle. Ramsey goes in, comes out with it in the corner. Well, sort of. Now they're just tied it up. The Fuel have it. Bronson, another big hit. Loses his stick, and I can't see anything.
2-minute mark now.
Nolan steps up. Good work. Keeps it low. Beans is going to send it over to Nolan. It's a good attempt. It was the right look. Jake with the hit. Beans gives chase. I've lost the puck now. The goalie's out. They've pulled their goalie with a minute and a half left, and Jake's got it. Tries to dump it.
Off the.
And we've got a line change. Braden, Evan, Harris, Warner, and Reynolds.
1:10 to go.
It's far too long for the Fuel to be carrying the puck up. That's
And out it
that's a
comes.
deflection.
No icing.
We're right at the 1 minute mark right now. Eli's forechecking.
off the boards and out for the fuel, but we keep the pressure on. 45 seconds to go. Puck goes behind our goal. Again, it's 6-on-5 now. And comes all the way down. This one is going to go for an icing if it's got enough. Oh, they waved it off.
And
nope,
the
they
clock
did not
hasn't
wave it
stopped.
off.
The clock's still going. The clock is still
Not making up for. All right, 28.4 seconds to go. It already ran for a whole minute earlier, so we're just trying to get that time back.
Right? Game should be over in theory. Braden, although we've got a timeout for the fuel.
Let's reset the clock to 38.
No timeout, just a discussion on the clock. 38 seems a little bit. Is it 33?
Actually, the game should have been over by now because we already had the more than a minute running of not running of playtime.
So Nico and Bronson are out there with Reynolds, who's going to carry it out with 30 seconds left. Pokes it forward. Kay and Wyatt.
Icing with 24.8 seconds to go.
That was the longest, slowest puck
Yes.
they made no attempt to get for that icing. I don't blame them. I'd have let it go too, but I'm kind of surprised. We got the same lineup out there. It's a blocked shot there by Eli. And Wyatt throws
That's
it in.
going to be on. No! Just wide for icing.
What? 11 and a half left. That hit the side of the net, didn't it?
I think it did.
And it was never flat. It was rolling the whole time. Well. Eli tries to tie it up. It goes behind the net with 7 seconds.
Get in front of the net.
Yeah, nobody's watching the front of our net. I don't know what Eli's tied up
going
with
on.
someone.
But that is the game. We win 1-0. Just a quick note, we will play at 4 o'clock. Unfortunately, back at this same rink with poor Wi-Fi. But we play again at 4 o'clock. We will play the second place team in the Pool B, which is one of 3 teams as they're still finishing up their games from the morning too. It could be either Peoria, which we played in Detroit, the Arctic Foxes, or the Merrimack Sharks. So we'll see you back here at 4 o'clock after a 1-0 win. Up, we have 3-0 to win the Pool A portion.
Made some really good chances, a little sloppy, a little disjointed, a little ugly at times, but also some really good attempts. Warner's got a family here. Got another kid in